Welcome to Motion to Adjourn, the podcast about the work that continues with the Birmingham City Council, beyond what happens on Tuesdays during council meeting.
All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Or in the committee meeting.
Aye.
After the official motion to adjourn, the councilors continue work on behalf of the city and its residents. Welcome to the Motion to Adjourn podcast. I am your host, Anaya Kenyon. I serve as project manager for the Birmingham City Council. I am one of many voices you should expect to hear on this podcast. This is the first official episode. Today we are diving into some of the most significant items that were mentioned during Tuesday's council meeting, starting with Council President Pro Tem LaTonya Tate, who shares insights on the recent vote to expand the American Cast Iron Pipe Company, better known as the SIPCO. This expansion is a big win for Birmingham. It's expected to create 80 new full-time positions.
We want to just make sure that we get the information about the jobs and making sure that we get people in these communities these jobs. This is a game changer, for people that are trying to raise families. And so going into a job making $55 an hour, $114,000 annually with benefits, you are able to sustain and take care of your family. So good, adding on, to the many employees that they do have and bringing in 80 new employees. The economic boom and the economic growth, would be substantial.
A SIPCO is Birmingham's largest manufacturing employer, with about 1,687 employees and over $303 million in payroll generated. This expansion strengthens that position and brings even more economic opportunity and positively impacts our community. Next, the council voted to approve a resolution ending its agreement with a developer for the redevelopment of the former Inslee High School site. Back in 2021, the city entered into a $1.5 million deal to transform the property into a mixed-use space. This plan is now being terminated. Here's Councilor Sonia Smith explaining more about the project.
2021, it was interesting because I got to see this from the place of being on the school board and where we sold the property to the city with the idea that the property developed into a mixed-use development so that we would have housing, there would be retail, there would be a grocery store. There was a lot that was expected in that initial development phase from 2021. So seeing today that there has been a change, a shift to bring the property back to the city so that it can then be sold to another developer brings me a lot of hope. Happy to see movement, because 5 years of stagnation is a bit difficult. So it's nice to see that there is actual progress and that we're moving to a place of having that initial dream realized.
Stay tuned for more updates on the redevelopment plans for Inslee High School. The city is working to ensure this property serves the community in the best way possible. The council has also voted to schedule a public hearing on a proposal for a new solid waste treatment facility on 7th Avenue North located in District 4. In 2017, the Alabama State Legislature separated the process for new solid waste management facilities, which requires them to receive discretionary approval from city or county level government before moving forward. Harvest Solutions, LLC facility is the first in Birmingham to go through this process since the change in the law. This new facility will treat non-hazardous medical waste with ozone technology approved by the Alabama Department of Environmental Management. The public hearing will provide residents with an opportunity to learn more and share their input on the project. That public hearing is set for April 7th during the City Council meeting at 9:30 a.m. in the council chambers on the 3rd floor of City Hall. We encourage everyone to attend and make your voice heard. Councilor Crystal Smitherman will host the 5th annual Youth Speak event, a community-centered Black History Month showcase on Friday, February 20th, beginning at 12 p.m. at Red Mountain Theater. Presented in partnership with Red Mountain Theater, Youth Speak will highlight the talents of students from Birmingham City Schools through performances that celebrate Black history and culture. This free public event will feature dance and choir presentations as well as a student poetry competition. Councilor Smitherman will serve as MC. Community members who are unable to attend in person can watch the event via live stream on our Birmingham City Council's Facebook page. We hope to see you there. Listen, we know that local government sounds boring, but with Motion to Adjourn, we work to provide a platform that is the perfect balance of informative and engaging. During our weekly segments, we will take a closer look into what happens here at City Hall after the meetings have adjourned and help make things easier to understand. Twice a month, we will also dive deeper into conversations where we hear more from our city leaders, experts, and most importantly, you. Thanks for listening to Motion to Adjourn. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast to learn more about your city and local government. Also, follow us on our socials on Instagram and Facebook at City Council Birmingham. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.